Welcome, friends. Today's topic is about how to draw few vegetables and thereafter how to color them in oil pastels. Okay. So first, see, this is the drawing which I had made beforehand, so that I'll explain you the steps which are there, and thereafter we can go about coloring them in oil pastels. Uh, uh, so let me begin with how do we go about drawing each of these objects, like say the brinjal of this variety, then this brinjals, then this brinjals, a little bit of green peas and potatoes. Okay, so these are the common mix of vegetables we generally use in our day-to-day food also. So I have grouped them according to that. Okay, we call it as aloo matar or say um, brinjal and aloo together like that. The taste also very good. I hope everybody likes that. Okay, so let us now draw them. So basically, you can draw first this brinjal, and this it's a very simple thing. Is where we'll have to draw a slanting line like this. Okay, then a slanting line like this. Okay, and then a little bit of your oval like this. Okay, yeah. So now it is visible very clearly. Like this, then like this. Okay, then a oval like this. Okay, and on top of that, just do a line like this, a little bit of a curve you can give like this, and then inside this and this way. Okay, and thereafter we can just erase this. Okay, you can do it a little bulged also, because see, these two lines should not match because it's like a covering on top of the actual vegetable. This generally we throw it off, okay, by removing, and then you can just erase these two lines, right? I think this is understood now. Okay, so this way, this way. Okay, similarly, see the potatoes which are there. There is no much of a difficulty which we should be finding in drawing, because it's like a simple slanting line, then a sloping line, and then though oval, it's a little bit wavy like this. Okay, so these are all more of random shapes, but you should understand the way the structure is there. Okay, that is very important. Okay, after that, I think, yeah, this big one. Okay, so it's like we can draw a slanting line like this. Okay, a big one. Okay, and then just a small curve like this, then a big curve like this. Okay, and then join it uniformly with again a curved line like this. Okay, then uniformly with a curved line like this. Okay, and after that, like this, let it come. So I hope this is understood. This is also like a cap on top of this, like a protective thing, and which holds the main vegetable to the creepers which are there. Okay, right, and we can just erase out this. So this is how we draw this particular brinjal shape also. And the next one is again pretty easy. We can do a wavy line like this. Like you must have seen my video on how to draw bananas. So it is almost the same. So a wavy line like this, then a curved line like this. Okay, and then we make the seeds. Okay, mutton, so green peas like that. Okay, and then we can just erase it. And then see, here I did one more where it is a curve like the opposite direction like this, and then again a wavy line like this. Okay, and it has a small green capping, something like this, which is again the same as this, and which is again for the attachment of the green peas to the stems. Okay, so I hope this is a basic thing, and then we just keep laying out the drawing in this manner, is where we'll have to make a slanting line like this. Okay, then make this big oval like this as per the step which I had explained, and then this cap like this. Okay, then again here draw a sleeping line, then a standing line, then this oval, then here again a slanting line, opposite slanting line, then a curve like this. Okay, you can draw till here like this and then erase this portion because there is one more potato like this. Okay, and these are again simpler. Okay, you do a same way, slanting line like this, a slipping line like this, or rather a slanting line, then like this. Okay, then again same thing, then a, okay, and then a cap like this. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, okay, so I think this is it. Now let's do the coloring part. Okay, so we'll do the stem parts first, the green ones. Okay, so which are pretty simpler to do. Okay, let's take this light green, then leaf green, then a little bit of sap. Okay, and then with the lighter color first, we can just do this color like this in one stroke. Okay, and then a lighter color in between here. You see the way I'm pulling the color so that get a nice blend of color like this. A nice blend of color. Okay. And then with the sap green, you can do a little bit of rough edges on that like this. A little bit of rough edges. And then we can again mix it up in between. You can take yellow also, it shouldn't be a problem to brighten it up a little bit. So like this, in these portions. Okay. So this all comes by memory. Like you should observe these particular objects first, and then you will be able to do it on your own because here I am not using any image. I'm just doing it from memory. Okay, so now let's come to these parts. Okay, they are also similar, so I can go a little faster. And the video is quite clear, so I don't think we need a lot of explanation for that. And then just a bit of mix here, like this, and then we can do sorry, just a little bit of a rough edge on this. Okay. Then we'll again do the same thing. Just a little bit of covering it up. So similarly here, what we can do, the brighter portions here, like this, at this, wherever there the seeds is supposed to be there, you'll find a bulbed portion like this. Okay, so once we do this, probably one or two I will do in watercolors also there. we get fantastic effects also. Where we can in oil pastels, it's difficult to do the exact color which we want because here we have a ready-made pastel available with us. But in watercolors, you'll find that so many things. But then pastels they blend very nicely. They look so good. So every medium has its own advantages and disadvantages. So to blend pastels on paper, although watercolor medium is considered to be the most difficult medium for us. So this we can keep going. Okay, so similarly here also we can do the lighter color here, here lighter color, here lighter color, here lighter, lighter, here again same thing. Here it can be a little lighter because there you will find a bulge sort of thing here. So that's why the lighter color there. Okay. And at the sides we can have more darker blended color. See like okay. So we can do this like this. Similarly, these ones are a bit darker like this. They're a bit darker. Okay. And then here also the edges are there like this. And the inside portions are say we can do a coloring shadow effect. Sorry, blended effect of lighter color here. Okay, lighter color here like this. Lighter color here like this. Okay, and then we can have a little bit of a blend of the light green, and then what I will do here is I will follow it up with a little bit of yellow. Okay, so to for it to look little brighter at the edges, but they should not look very yellow. So, like this, and then just do a little bit of shading out like this. Okay. Similarly, here also we can do this darker side green. We can have a little bit of a shining effect like this on one side. A darker here and a shining effect there, like that. Okay, and then we can just cover it, outline it with pencil like this. So probably we can do this thing at the end also. Just I wanted to do it now because just to see whether I need to put some more color or something like that here, or is that okay? And then maybe a little bit of scrape I'll have to do of the color so that we can have a little lighter color at this portions here. See, a simple plastic scraper which generally comes with our oil pastels like this. Okay, so You can just do some shading work also. I mean, a little brightening of the impression that below the cover there we have a little bit of sorry, we have those seeds. Okay, and then I can do a little bit of a little brightening also like this. See, this is a simple cloth, a kitchen towel, you can say, use and for. So this is how we can just blend it also a little bit like this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. And after this, again we can do outline of this, and I don't think we need anything else here on this. Anything more. Okay, now let's come to the potatoes. We can have a yellow ochre put like this, a little randomly. Okay, like this on the upper side. This and this surface is, I mean, the skin is pretty rough, so you will not find a lot of highlights as such on the surface. Okay, so I need not worry about that. And then we can say do a little bit of burnt sienna, just little bit like this on these downward portions somewhere here, like this. But if you see, I have not used a lot of pressure. That's why the pigment is not coming much on paper like that. And then with a cloth, you can just do this a little, blending it up on paper. So you get a very nice texture surface, which will give a true representation of what we call aloo, it is potatoes. Aloo is in Hindi. So can do this little kind of shading work, like I mean blending work. Sorry, I don't know how that word called shading that is coming, but it is blending of color. Okay, see here I have not used white. Maybe in my earlier few drawings I must have used white. Okay, you see that, this type of you coloring, you'll find some very beautiful texture developing. Okay, so you can do a little bit of crisscrossing like this at the bottom, little crisscross strokes like this, slanting, 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 and then the opposite direction like this. Okay, so this is how the texture builds up actually. It takes, for texture building up, it takes time. And then we can have a little bit of, say, a dark brown, just a little, this side. Okay, and then we just do a little bit of blending. Blending here, here, like this. Okay, and then we can have a little bit of dark marks here like this. Again, very random shapes. Okay, to, because these, when potatoes grow underground, you find some marks like this. then we can just do little bit of outline there, like this. Okay, see, I'm sorry, I can keep the book straight, like this. So the color is developing very nice. And if you see the way we are finishing oil pastels, it's pretty fast compared to, say, the watercolor parts. Okay. Now let us do the. I mean, first let's do these brinjals. So I can do a small wallet and a gray rose like this, say to these portions. But then see, I'm holding the pastel like this, like this. I'm just obtaining the grade like this. Then I'm not. I'm leaving some space like this. Okay, leaving some space like this, and this side it will be in the opposite direction. Again, if you did that oil pastels of the watermelon, okay, I think you must have did it by now. So there you'll find the way here I have colored it. Like it's in this direction. The moment you change from the center to the left side, it is in the opposite direction like that. Okay, those drawings you must do. It's very important. Okay, that sets up your hand for that, and then say a gray rose in between to blend this up like this. Just blend it in between like this. You can just blend it. So it gives a fantastic blended color in the center like this. Okay, just color it up like this. Okay, and then we can do a little bit of violet also. No, sorry, a dark violet, just little, not much. Like this. Okay. The next one is a pretty dark violet color. Okay, so I can do uh, dark violet here like this without much marks on it like these ones. Okay, so when I'm doing this, okay, and then we can just turn the book a little bit like this, okay, and then the other side. So this way. Here we'll see the strokes are in this direction. I'll just keep a little bit of lighter color here, like this. Once we do, uh, see, I'm doing the strokes very gradually. Now this side, I can take a little bit of blue and blend it up here. See, it is a very nice dark blue color to it. And this is what we'll be doing on the bigger brinjal also. Okay. Like this, it is there. Uh, just turn the book back to one position like this. Okay, and then we can just do a little bit of shading work like this again with just like creating a very dark color on the shadow side. So instead of because see on this surface to really get shadows, it's pretty difficult because those shadows will be there. You won't be able to notice it because of the less contrasting colors. I mean, between the shadow color and the main body color, there's hardly any contrast. So that's why you won't be able to see that. Now let's do this particular portion. Again, you can do it this way. You can go a little bit faster like this. See, same method is there. Okay, like this. Okay, then here also we can have a little bit method like this. So we have it like this. I'm sorry. But here we'll leave some highlights like this here. Okay, and then here at the side, we'll be going pretty dark like this. If required, can add a little bit of black also to it. But let's see how much darkness we are obtaining, and accordingly we can do a little bit of dark also. And see, like this, we can just do a very lighter color, okay, of Russian blue, like this. Okay, so once this is done, this side. Okay, let me put now a little bit of dark violet on this. So the pastel is breaking off now. Maybe the heat has built up, so the pastels tend to go more softer because of the heat. Okay, so and then see, I think this side we can use a bit of black. This side like this. But the color, see, the development of the color should be very gradual. You should not force upon the color. See, I'm doing more number of strokes than actually to trying to go very hard and do only a few number of strokes like this. Okay, so that gives a very nice blended effect to the whole thing. Like this, we can see here. I can do a little bit of like this, little bit coming out. Now quickly we can go for say outlining of this. We're almost through. Let us see what best outline we can. Not sorry, the outline, the background color to create a nice focal effect. Okay, like this we can do. Then like this it is there. I hope this method is understood nice and clear to all of you. That is very important. Only then you will get some nice effects like this. Okay, and then just do a little bit of shadows, just a little bit like this here. Just a little bit of shadows like this, little bit of shadows like this here. Just a little bit of shadows here. Okay, little bit of shadows here. Okay, and then, so now with this, maybe I can do a background with a little bit of light orange. Let us see how it give a nice effect to the whole drawing. But let me first blend this up, okay? Because I want the edges to be pretty bright. Okay, so see like this. And, the edges can be pretty bright, and we can just do the edges very bright like this. Okay, we can do the edges bright like this. Yeah, it is like this, like this. Okay, and then again near the edge, we can just put some more pigment. So that is what happens. That near the edges, you'll find how much darker color like this. Then we'll mix it up with, or say blend it up with fingers like this. Okay, and then with this in place, I think the background we can go for a little bit of orange, very very light orange. This just a little bit. A little bit like this. Okay, here also you can have a little bit of orange like this. The same time. Like this. Just a little bit I have put. I think it has created a very nice effect to the entire drawing. Uh, Let me just arrange it. Okay, and then we just do a little bit of shading out like this. If you find it too bright, you can reduce the brightness of, say, suppose if you are seeing it on the mobile or say on the PC, because I need a lot of light as such to get those fine detailing lines and fine. So I think that's it for this drawing. Say like this, you can have a very nice blended effect to the whole thing here also like this. And I think you have enjoyed, you'll enjoy doing this drawing. Okay. So thank you very much. I'll end the topic here.